Good morning students, I am Ashok Kumar from Bhaurav Devra Saraswati Vidya Mandir as a TGT English. Students, today I am going to teach you the chapter A Truly Beautiful Mind. This is part 2 of this chapter. So now we would start to read this chapter. So students, in the previous slide we discussed about the chapter A Truly Beautiful Mind. What was the thinking of his mother, what was the thinking of his headmaster and the classmates also, and how did he prove himself better than others. Okay students, so students, Milva Merrick, so in the University of Zurich he met with a senior classmate named Milva Merrick. So she was equally clever and intelligent. So Milva Merrick was equally clever and intelligent like as Albert Einstein. So afterwards they married and had 2 sons, but unluckily their marriage did not last and they split in 1999. It means they took the divorce in 1919. So they had also 2 sons, but their thinkings were not same, so that's why they split. Subsequently, so after finishing his education, Albert worked as a technical expert in the patent office at Bern. So Bern में एक ऑफिस था बेटा, Bern is the name of the city. So वहाँ उन्होंने as a technical expert in the patent office में work किया. Also there he secretly worked on his idea on relativity. So there was a idea on the relativity, he also secretly worked on that. He put out his paper on the special theory of relativity. He put out his paper, जो special theory of relativity थी उस पर उन्होंने work किया और put out his papers और अपने papers तैयार किए. So which follows by the word popular equation E is equal to mc square, वो follow की गई E is equal to mc square पर. So in addition, he also publicized his paper on general theory of relativity in 1915. So students, जो 1915 में जो एक general theory of relativity थी वो publicized हुई पेपर में. This gave an absolutely new definition to the concept of gravity. ये gravity के concept पर एक new definitions आई जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा famous हुई, and due to that Albert Einstein became a greatest, we can say, a scientist also. So also this theory makes him a famous figure. So he became a famous figure of the world due to this, we can say, theory. If we talk about the next slide, during the solar eclipse of 1919. So during the solar eclipse, there was a solar eclipse. It means Surya Grahan. So of 1919, his theory came out as accurate. उनकी जो theory थी वो बिल्कुल accurate हुई, बिल्कुल सही हुई, right हुई, and changed physics, और it changed all the concept of the physics. When Nazi came to power in Germany, so at that time Nazis came in the power of Germany, he immigrated to the USA. वो जो थे USA के लिए चले गए because he was not in the favor of Nazis, because Nazis, we can say, thinking and the concept were not same like as the Albert Einstein. So he does so. उन्होंने ऐसा किया because he did not want his research and finding to be used for destruction. क्योंकि वो नहीं चाहते थे, he did not want that his research and findings to be used for destruction, कि वो destruction के लिए, विनाश के लिए वो useful हों. Further, when Germany discovered the principle of nuclear fission in 1938, Germany ने discover किया the principle of nuclear fission in 1938. So he was the first person to write to the American president. He was the first person who wrote a letter to the American president about the dangers of atomic bombs. कि what is the dangerous of the atomic bomb. So he wrote the letter to the American president also. So we can say that he was also a social worker. He had who had uh, who had the thinking about the humanity, and he also favored to the non-violence also and the happiness of the world. He was not the we can say he was not the scientist of one country. He was the scientist of the all world. In the next slide, moreover, in 1945, the war had been finished in 1945 when America threw down the atomic bomb. जब अमेरिका के द्वारा थ्रो डाउन किया गया एटॉमिक बॉम्ब ऑन हिरोशिमा एंड नागासाकी, ही वॉज डीपली हर्ट. वो उन्हें बहुत ज़्यादा दुख हुआ. सो आल्सो ही राइट्स अ लेटर टू द यूनाइटेड नेशंस. वो जो है यूनाइटेड नेशंस को भी एक लेटर लिखते हैं फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ वर्ल्ड गवर्नमेंट, कि देयर शुड बी अ वर्ल्ड गवर्नमेंट हु शुड वर्क ओवर द peaceful and we can say non-violence, so that it can prevent recurrence of such destruction. So that recurrent means क्या होगा कि इस टाइप के जो डिस्ट्रक्शन पर रोक लगाई जा सके. In last days he spent most of it in political and advocating world peace. In the last time of his life, जो अपनी लाइफ के लास्ट डेज में ही स्पेंड मोस्ट ऑफ इट इन पॉलिटिक्स. उन्होंने पॉलिटिक्स पर वर्क किया, एडवोकेट्स किया वर्ल्ड पीस पर, नॉन वायलेंस पर एंड डेमोक्रेसी पर, दैट देयर शुड बी द पीसफुल वर्ल्ड. द ग्रेट साइंटिस्ट डाइड एट द एज ऑफ 76 in the year 1955. He was died at the age of 19 in the year of 1955. At that time he was 76 years old. So if we talk about the conclusion of a truly beautiful mind, so student, a truly beautiful mind is a summary. ये जो truly beautiful mind है उसकी जो summary है of the biography of famous scientist Albert Einstein. It is the biography of famous scientist Albert Einstein. The story portrays the other side of his life. जो ये जो story है वो other side of एल्बर्ट आइंस्टीन की लाइफ के बारे में ये शो आउट करती हैं. सो एंड प्रमोट ह्यूमन वेलफेयर, दैट वी शुड बी ह्यूमन वेलफेयर, every person should be human welfare and advocates to the non-violence. And that is the reason why the title of the story is a truly beautiful mind. यही रीज़न है कि जो टाइटल ऑफ द स्टोरी है वो एक क्या रखा हुआ है, a truly beautiful mind. So now we will discuss about the homework. So the first question is, write the summary of the chapter A Truly Beautiful Mind. What is the summary of the chapter Truly Beautiful Mind in your own words? So in the last slide I have already discussed about the summary, so you should write in your own words so that your writing skill should be improved and you should check. And the second, what the lesson do you learn from this chapter? What's the lesson do you learn from this chapter? It means what's the things do you like most, and what's the thing do you learn from this chapter? And the question number 3, when did Albert Einstein die? So at the age of 75 he was died, and in 1955 he was died. So answer for question 4, where did America throw the atomic bomb? So अमेरिका के द्वारा जो एटॉमिक बम था वो कब जो है थ्रो आउट हुआ था. सो स्टूडेंट्स, यू आर टू राइट द आंसर्स ऑफ दीज क्वेश्चंस एंड सेंड टू मी so that I can check. Thank you.